Z45 Alex Poole out in front.
Followed by the 21 of Kyle Krog and a whole lot of cars behind him.
Going around hardcore, and cars getting together. Z45 Alex Poole, and we got a yellow. 47K Luke Crow holding on to that first spot.
Looks like Robbie Roselli took a good jump into the number 2 position. Really trying hard to get in that number 1 position.
And that's our 2 guys that are fighting for that points championship tonight. 47K Luke Crow get a little bit of a distance on him as they go down the front straight.
The Z45 Alex Poole's holding on, got a good handle in the number 3 position, followed by the 21K of Kyle Krog, the 33S of Robert Sigmund, the 308 of Dylan Price, and the 24 I forgot his name, Kelly Henderson.
47K likes that high line. Seems to be doing good up there. See if he can hold on to that first position. The 0 car is not far behind him. They're coming into some lap traffic. We'll see how it goes here.
Lap traffic
by him okay, both of them.
Look like
they go into 3 and 4.
Looked like the lap traffic seemed to do a good job of holding the high line, not coming down into them leaders.
That 0 car is catching him though on that low line, Cord. Robbie Roselli gets a little bit on him every lap.
We're coming up with some more lap traffic here at the 316 as well. So we'll see what this lap traffic's got in store for him. Actually, we're under caution again.
We are on caution.
Just 8 points behind the leader, so he's looking for a mid-season championship as well. Well, we got a green flag, but a yellow light, so we're going to see what's going to happen here. The 47K,
so I guess that means green all the way. That's good to see. 47K Luke Krog tried to hold on to that first spot. That 0 car is not letting him go without a fight, Gordon.
No, not at all. And the Z45 Alex Poole is hanging into the number 3 position, still holding off to 24 Kelly Henderson.
21K Kyle Krog in that 5th spot.
The P51 DJ Meininger went around all by himself, but was lucky enough to not bring out the caution. All right, as the 47K and the 0 come across the start-finish line, they're getting into lap traffic, the 125, but he's going to hold on to the bottom, make them guys go around the top of him. And it looks like they made it by him, and the 47K was able to grab a little bit more ground.
47K Luke Krog still holding that high line. 0 Robert Roselli trying to grab that low line, but bounced him up to the top there.
And they're pulling quite a ways away from the number 40. They're the Z45 in the number 3 position.
47K's got a little bit of a lead on him now as they go into turn 3 and 4.
They got 9 laps to go. As the Z45 comes around the outside of the 24, Kelly Henderson for the number 3 position as well.
Kelly Henderson coming on the back straight, trying to get around that 45 car. He can't quite get it done. It goes down low, coming out of 4. Almost, not quite. So they go into 1 and 2.
47K Luke Krog is still able to hold off the 0 of Robbie Roselli with 7 laps to go after we come across the start-finish line one more time.
Luke Krog looking awful good in that 47K car. Just 7 laps to go now.
Followed by the 0 Robbie Roselli, the 24 Kelly Henderson, the Z45 Alex Poole, and the 5 of Ben Hedl. Run out your top 5.
Try and take that 3rd spot. And he's got it. It's his. Just 6 laps to go. I'm headed down trackside, Cord.
Looks like the 47K and the 0 are going to get around some more lap traffic here on the front stretch, excuse me. Looks like the 47K was able to make it around, gaining some ground on the 0, or pulling away from the 0. It's stuck in the lap traffic a little bit. Looks like we are under caution, and they're off. 47K followed by the 0 Robbie Roselli, the 24 Kelly Henderson, and the 5 of 5 more laps to go for the 47K to hold off the 0, Robbie Roselli. Sitting in the number 3 position is the 24, Kelly Henderson. Trying to hold off the 5V of Varian Heddle. Looks like Varian Heddle may have that number 4 position from Kelly Henderson, but Kelly Henderson is not going to give it up very easily here. The 47K is still showing the 0, Robbie Roselli around the track, followed by, looks like we got a car sideways here coming out of corner number 2. All right, and we're off. 47K of Luke Croak still in the lead, showing the 0, Robbie Roselli around the track, followed by the 24, Kelly Henderson in the number 3 position, and the 5V of Varian Heddle. Then the 21K of Kyle Croak, run out to top 5. Looks like we got some debris here on the backstretch, but we'll wait for them to call that. And we're underway for one more time here. 47K of Luke Croak shows him into corner number 1, followed by the 0, Robbie Roselli, and the 5V of Venton Heddle. Looks like number 24 took over the number 3 spot, looking into the number 2 spot as a 51U of Christian Ulick spins up, but he's able to get going, so we're still under green here with 4 laps to go for the 47K of Luke Croak, followed by the 0, Robbie Roselli, with the 24 of Kelly Henderson knocking on the back door of the Robbie Roselli. The 5V of Varian Heddle sitting in the number 4 position, and the 308 of Dylan Price sitting round out their top 5. Followed by the 21K of Kyle Croak, the 33S of Robert Sigmund, and the P51 DJ Meidinger. With just 2 short laps to go for the 47K, with about a 2-car length lead on the 0, Robbie Roselli. And then the 24 of Kelly Henderson sitting comfortably in the number 3 position with a short ways back to the number 5V of Varian Heddle. Looks like the P51 may have blown up here right in front of in the backstretch, right in front of the fans. We got 1 more lap to go, 3 more corners for the number 47 of Luke Croak, followed by the 0, Robbie Roselli, and the 24 of Kelly Henderson. And your feature winner, 47K Luke Croak, followed by the 0, Robbie Roselli, the 24 Kelly Henderson, the 5V of Varian Heddle, and the 08 or the 308 of Dylan Price round out your top 5.